the gender gap in Tanzania?
Technology is very important, way more important, more than you can think of. How is it important? Why am I here? Why am I even talking to coders while I have nothing to do with coding? The most leading diseases as of late are non-communicable diseases. But we as doctors cannot see inside your body. We as innovators can make that possible for doctors, right? If we have a CT scan, we can literally diagnose 80% of the diseases. X-ray machines, ultrasounds, all these are just computers. They're invented by you guys, but then there are only few CT scans to begin with, and the ones that are available are very expensive. But then if we created our own things right here, if we are learning the same things that they're learning, maybe this healthcare technology could actually be more affordable and reachable for everyone.
Arts and STEM cannot really exist differently. I think STEM needs art because almost everything we do today, is covered up by art. The ATM machines, the cameras, the microphones. But then, if you want to calculate how many people are artists in the world, visual artists, women are larger. But when you want to look at where there is representation in galleries and all of those places, it's mostly dominated by men. Actually, just a very, very few women are actually there. The question is not, why haven't there been more great women in arts? It is, why haven't more women been considered great artists through Western history and Tanzania and the world at large? How many people say things like Michael Jackson had the best voice in the world, but Mariah Carey has the best female voice in the world? And the argument goes on and on. Whenever men and women are put on the same platform, men are used globally, while women are put in a certain category. Why? It's belittling, it's sexist, it's challenging for a lot of women which are in that space, and I think it's our responsibility as human beings to make sure that women get the best out of it.
My name is Abel Bateonga, and this is my story. I interned for Microsoft Kenya, and my story was actually shared in Microsoft Kenya as woman in tech. I did not get it. Honestly, I was like, me? Woman in tech? What do you mean? And then anyone can be a tech person and anyone can run the tech industry if you have the passion to it. And then you can work with people who have the knowledge on it. My passion is to actually push tech and innovation. You understand? So being a tech person or being a tech woman doesn't necessarily mean you need to know how to code.
I want to move from an idea into a certain product or service. So this is a process I should go through. This is a process I should go through. You should be able to ask yourself on the first quadrant, what is that you're trying to do? The next question you listen yourself is what if? What if? What if is crucial. You know why? Because that's where the innovation is born. Because this question is what makes you think different. Because if everyone is doing it, what if I decide to do it different? The other most important aspect is what wows. What wow is the most crucial component of the three. But if you get these three right, the most important one is what works. It's okay to fail. Fail fast, fail cheap, fail reasonably.
Nimejifunza vitu vingi, mojawapo kwamba mimi kama msichana nina uwezo wa kufanya vitu vikubwa sana katika code, programming na vitu vingine, kwa sababu mtu anaweza kusema au PCB afina sikuwahi kushika kompyuta ndo kwanza nakuja kushika hapa kompyuta, lakini of course napenda coding na napenda kuwa programming.
It's important for the boys who are studying informations technology to also understand that we can use the technology to solve the women's problems.
Wito wangu kwa wasichana kwamba wasikate tamaa na wasikate kwamba mimi siwezi kufanya kitu fulani, kwamba mimi ni msichana. Hapana, unaweza ukameke idea yako nzuri na kuleta manufaa baadaye kwa taifa.
She called for change. While we are here today, we have a passion and we want to impact the innovation and technology industry in the country. So what we want to do, we want to bring a hub to you guys so that you can be the next coder. So what would be your contribution? And I do not say kwamba because I'm Tanzanian it's not possible. You can start doing something here and you think it's something small and then you can slowly start making headlines. It's never too late to start.